I'm getting lazy at the fucking air tag, man. Oh my fucking god. Bro, respawn in 40 fucking seconds. What is this shit, bro?
Resurgence. Go get your revenge.
It will start to die down a bit. As long as we can fucking just find like a good hiding
Gas
spot.
is moving.
Neither, I don't think I've even shot a bullet in someone yet.
Taking effective fire.
Oh, good. Oh, please don't reset, yes. I don't even know what the fuck to go. Just hunt it everywhere.
Fire sale's over. Adjusting prices.
Hiding up on top of this fucking tower. Oh shit, bro. You in that building? I'm gonna pull up to you in a second. Oh, yeah, there's a squad pulling up to you right now. Oh fuck, cuz.
You
I'm
get
dead.
another chance.
What the fuck is this?
Make it count. Resurgence has closed. No
Oh my
more
god, bro.
second chances. You got reinforcements inbound.
Land on for you.
Counter UAV overhead.
Gas is inbound. Be advised, you still have squad mates outside the safe zone.
Fuck, that was good. Got any fucking ammo either. Bro, if I find cash, I'll buy that. Oh yeah, I'm gonna put a fucking mortar strike on this cunt's fucking head. Oh wait.
You're not
Bro,
done yet. Here's another
let's just
target.
come at enough.
You're
Fucking
losing
faggots,
ground.
bro.
Move it. Get to the safe zone.
Fuck, we'll go back to them.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Hostile mosquito is online.
Jealous that she's a real woman, beautiful, not a creep. This is the alternative on the left. Here you go. This is your alternative. If you're a lib, this is it, ladies and gentlemen. this is what. So which side are you on? Is this what you want on the beach, ladies and gentlemen, or here? You choose. Okay, you get to choose. In 2024, the backfire's here. Proud of her, representing Florida well, and the entire movement. It's your boy Benny. Like, share, and subscribe. Go follow, and I'll play in the Luna.
Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome.
Right now, Jade Wadshaw, the debt elimination expert, ran.
There we go. There we go. Oh, hey! Welcome back to more devlog. I was
Enemy soldier incoming. Enemies dropping into the AO. All stations, we are green to go. Stand by for deployment.
My God. Run, 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 run. No, 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 no. A long time ago, in a galaxy far, far away.
Now look, I mentioned earlier today on my radio program that this...
Survive and your team can redeploy. Eliminate targets to bring them back faster. All right, we got you started. You finished the job. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Enemy in the area.
come on, really? Shoot the bad guys!
Enemy soldier incoming.
Tossing smoke grenade!
Hostiles deploy the mosquito.
Won't get the best of me again!
Your squad mates redeploying. Well done.
He's on the roof, he's on the roof.
ready. You're redeploying. You've got reinforcements inbound. We are returning you to the front. Earn this.
An airstrike near your location.
Loadout drop in. Squad mates redeploying. Well done. We've got time on the clock. How about another objective? Get hunting.
Hostiles deploy the mosquito. Time for vengeance. You're redeploying.
Not good as shit.
You're losing ground. Move it. Get ready. You're redeploying.
Enemy territory. Keep it tight.
All right, your squad's in the safe zone.
Alright, load this place.
Coming there.
Defense go around.
Primary objective complete. All targets eliminated. Fire sale is active. Buy station prices are adjusted.
you fucking maggot. Those guys are weak as fuck over there. They're coming towards me. Nice. Legend.
Got gas moving in.
He's in the corner.
All squad members are in the safe zone. Fire sale's done. Prices are back to normal.
Hostiles in this area.
Be advised, Resurgence is no longer active. This is for keeps. Squad mates redeploying. Well done. Enemies dropping into the AO.
Where's that cunt?
Gas is inbound. Move to the safe zone.
There's a guy in here somewhere. Whole team. Fuck. Now, why is it not counting down for me? What the fuck?
Hostiles in this area.
Gas is closing in.
far away, I got invited by Blackthorn Prod to participate in a game competition for $3,000. Of course, I agreed because I wanted $3,000. The competition would be split into 3 weeks with
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Playtime's over. Stand by for deployment to the war zone. Enemies drop. Resurgence. Survive to redeploy fallen teammates. Kill to bring them back faster. Gotta love a good entrance. Alright, let's move. Enemy soldier incoming.
Oh my god.
Mosquito is online.
with elimination rounds between each week until one developer was crowned the victor. There are some other twists and turns, but we'll get to those later. Blackthorn Prod gave all the competitors a theme they would have to incorporate into their game, which was strange machines. My first idea was a horror game where you would be hunted down by a half-human, half-car creature. It would be set in a junkyard and you would have to find scrap to repair your car in order to escape. Normally I make games in Unity, but for this competition and due to the recent mistakes Unity had been making, I decided to give Godot a shot. I'd never made a game with Godot before and had only briefly messed around with it, so I was taking a risk, but the thought of starting a new game in Unity.
I'm sat in my living room, I've got my sculpt in front of me, I've got Discord there, PureRef up there, Spotify up there. Life is golden. A couple of months ago I made a video of me sculpting Jinx using the brilliant virtual reality software ShapeLab, which by the way you can currently get at 30% off perpetual license from the Meta PC VR store or the ShapeLab website. Well, since I made that video, the geniuses behind ShapeLab have been working away to bring us a bunch of new tools, and in this video we're going to have a look at those tools. And then in the second part of this video I'm going to put those tools to the test by sculpting my
frankly made me a little sick. So I booted up Godot and made a new project. I started my first week of development by making the level generator, which worked.
Every new TV show and movie that uses computer-generated images and special effects relies on ray tracing. For example, in order to build an interstellar battle set in a galaxy far, far away, 3D artists model and texture the spaceships, position them around the scene with lights, a background, and a camera, and then render the scene. Rendering is a computational process that simulates how rays of light bounce off of and illuminate each of the models, thus transforming a scene full of simple 3D models into a realistic.
Into the AO. All stations, green light. We are deploying to the war zone. redeploying. Well done.
Hostile advanced UAV overhead.
Let's get you out of this mess.
Hostile mosquitoid online.
They hit us hard that time. Let's regroup and get back out there, yep?
He frankly made me a little sick. So I booted up Godot and made a new project. I started my first week of development by making the level generator, which worked by loading an image and creating these junk tiles wherever there was a black pixel. I planned to make the game based on a grid because I imagined it would make the AI a lot easier to program and levels.
How the this go?
Time for the Daily Show with Jay and Jeremy.
What the fuck?
Wait a minute, wait.
That's the wrong one.
All right.
Daily Show?
What the hell, Jay?
Power through. All right, go. Beardo, what the fuck you doing?
Read, Beardo, damn.
Maximus BT with a $5. Shout out to Steph.
Enemies dropping into
Satan came for me.
enemy soldier incoming. Prep time's over. Now you deploy to the war zone.
Dan's secret foot fetish for a 199. Hey, Savvy. Dan's secret foot fetish for a 199. Hey, Savvy. DJ Nutsack for a 2. Beardo eats bananas for the
Resurgence. Survive and your team can redeploy. Eliminate targets to bring them back faster. All right, we got you started. You finished the job.
Enemies deployed a counter UAV.
Friendly Guardian is active.
This anonymous. Hello, everyone.
Wait, Bix, how do you do yours? What makes eHarmony different? We bring out the
Enemies dropping into the AO. Check your gear and weapons. On shortly. All stations, this is Shadow 01. Deployment to the Warzone has been authorized. Resurgence. Survive to redeploy fallen teammates. Kill to bring them back faster. Your squad mate's back on station. Good work.
Enemies deployed a counter UAV.
You got reinforcements inbound. Enemies are dropping into the area.
Enemy movement.
Friendly mosquito active.
Your squad mate's redeploying. Well done.
Threats in the area.
Plenty of time left. Help yourself to another bounty. Good kill.
Target's dead.
Marking the rest of that squad on your tac map. Go get hunting. All bounty targets destroyed. Hell of a job. Gas is inbound. Enemies dropping into the AO. Marking the rest of them.
I'm all right, Southern. Road, stop! Watch where you're firing!
Squad's in the safe zone. Your squad mate's back on station. Good work. Loadout drop inbound.
Hostiles deployed a mosquito.
Your squad mate's redeploying. Well done. Reinforcements inbound. Gas is moving. Your squad mate found intel on the location of the next gas spread. Get it to the designated uplink station for decryption. Hurry. We located the rest of them.
Dropping ammo here!
Friendly mortar strike inbound.
Enemies dropping into the AO. And we located the rest of them. Fire sale active. Buy station prices have been reduced. Down to you, soldier. Stay sharp. Squad mates back on station. Good work. We're out of time. Uplinks down.
Requesting
Contract
recon
full.
flyover.
Your squad mates redeploying. Well done. Be advised, UAV is exiting the AO. Gas is inbound. Your squad made it to the safe zone. Fire sale's over. Adjusting prices. Only 25 left. Keep up the good work. Resurgence. Go get your revenge. Resurgence has been deactivated. This is the end game. Your squad mates back on station.
Dude, fucking.
Gas mosquito is online.
Where is he? In the tower. You fucking cunt.
Copy. Cancel that.
Hostiles deploy the mosquito. Gas is moving.
It's had to be a fucking guy in that tower, man. For fuck's sake.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies. All stations, green light. We are deploying to the war zone.
Garrett needs to show you how to get rid of the timer. Right
To keep your squad in the fight.
Até Zolene que Pô, mano.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Aku boleh mendalam barang.
Enemies deployed a counter UAV.
No. Mais des mecs là-bas, comment qu'est-ce que c'est? C'est vrai que... Allez. Eh mais... Vas-y, débranche. Mais non, il fait quoi lui?
Donne-moi.
Money. Money. Don't worry about it.
Friendly loadout drops on the way. The enemy is no longer tracked. You lost him.
Ah non, là, faut aller mourir, les cons. Voilà, ça. Non, mais t'as fait mourir aussi.
Found your target of opportunity. Good hunting.
Ah, bâtard, j'ai raté. Il est toujours caché derrière la tête?
You're back on station. Go get after it.
On est là de...
Contract failed. Objective lost.
Ça veut tout dire, ça. T'as dit quoi? Aïe, ah oui! Le shoot est vraiment pas là.
Contract was compromised. Stand down.
Et ouais, il y a le serré et tout.
You've got reinforcements inbound.
Fuck off, you cunt.
Et notre coéquipier, il est con, il a bêté une heure quand il démarre là-bas, il continue à aller là-bas.
You're a fucking hacking piece of fucking shit.
Fucking torrent.
never gonna get a fucking loadie now because no one will fucking give me the fucking money.
Arrivé de la maille. C'est ça, des mecs en bas.
Oh, you again, you fucking stupid cunt. I'm out of this match. Fuck this cunt. This is ridiculous. Let's get me out of this fucking shit.
Send me a whisper, boy. It's solid 4 spots.
Phase Walker, brother, yo.
What's up?
I can't hear you, brother. We're in the game, but we're not far off winning it, so...
Oh, nice.
Let's balloon and go in the middle zone, bro. We've got a couple of good teams in this, so we'll...
Yeah, I know.
Just drop us in, but...
So we just cook him from behind after he broke him. That's...
Bro, Portic Maze. Fucking...
Try this. Don't think it's gonna work, but...
What's up?
Can everyone hear us?
Can everyone hear us? They should be able to.
I made sure this time. And Rumble started. Maybe a little too early. Sorry.
Garrett needs to show you how to get rid of the timer. Right there. Because there's a way to do it.
I don't know how to do that. I'll learn.
Go to Brand and just hunt around a little bit. You'll find it.
She's gonna hunt. I hunted, Rob.
Hunted.
I hunted. Welcome to Friday Night Tights. It's Friday. That's why we have Friday Night Tights. And have a lot of stuff to talk about. We do. We have a lot
Gary was just hitting on me before he came on. I feel very uncomfortable now. He was calling me handsome, and
that's supposed to be between
I like
us.
You, Gary.
The conversations before the show are supposed to stay there, Chad.
I'm much more comfortable everyone thinking I'm ugly. Yes, just to let you know, all of you, I find all of you hideous. Especially X-Ray
But especially
girl.
Gary. I know.
Chris Claw, holy crap, Chris Claw, you look like the ass crack of a Balrog that has leprosy, mate. Wow. Ow. Oh my God.
Chad is going hard. The truth is, Chad just fucking insulted Gary before we went live. Like, which is fine. We all shut at each other all the time, but it seems so like genuine. Gary like put on his glasses for a second to fucking do something, and Chad's like, "Oi, Gary, you're ugly as fuck without your glasses on." Mate. Obviously didn't say fuck.
And I was like,
it was so like out of the blue. We're like, holy shit.
I was like, wow, you managed to hurt my feeling. Little wounded.
I don't regret anything. All I can say is I'm an honest person.
We appreciate that.
See, that's what I thought.
Now why don't you go work on your AI Twilight version of Cinderella? Okay.
Look, it's halfway done. I'm a talented artist. Okay.
Okay. Hi Ryan. What's up, man?
Not much. I watched Alien Romulus, which we're gonna get to talk about. Which, God, I to be honest, I really enjoyed the first, I don't know, half to maybe a little bit more of the movie. Kind of went off the fucking rails at the end, but I'm sure we're all gonna get into it.
Oh, we're gonna discuss that. We're gonna do intros since, I mean, shit.
That's what I was like, we're doing intros again.
Well, yeah. Well, we only got like 7 people here, so.
Resurgence. Survive and your team can redeploy. Eliminate targets to bring them back faster. Set a drop point for your squad, so
Let's get into some shit here.
XP multiplier deployed. Enemies are dropping into the area.
Got myself off. Don't worry.
Squad is down. Stay alive to bring them back. They hit us hard.
Yeah, okay.
It's fine. And only 6 of them talk. So there we go.
This is true.
That's
this is
you.
a fact.
No, I'm just kidding. Hello, Disparu.
Hello, yes. I've never really been a fan of the Alien movies, and so with this, I'm like, I don't know whether I just feel this way because of the movie or whether it's just my personal taste. I was kind of rooting for the aliens to wipe them all out, though. That was my main thing throughout the movie. I don't know whether spending the start of your movie making you hate the characters is intentional, but that's what they ended up with doing to me.
Odin.
Yeah.
I watched it. It was I actually had a lot of fun with it. I'm gonna be honest. And the theater I was in was pretty packed for my local theater. Not nearly anywhere close to Deadpool Wolverine levels, but there was a huge line even at the concession stand. I was very surprised. And those popcorn buckets were selling pretty well. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if the popcorn buckets drove more people to the theater than the movie itself.
Yeah, they probably had more characterization.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hello, Shad.
Look,
Who's
sorry,
our by the way, I'd like to introduce our power bottom tonight, Shad.
Yeah. See what I mean about making me feel uncomfortable? All right, so about Cinderella. I just need to make this very clear. It wasn't as good as Cinderella, the Aliens film.
Okay. There you go. There you go.
I just wanted to get that out there.
It should have helped the Alien movie that I saw Borderlands. Like, that's the last movie I saw before it.
Yeah.
That's true. That's like when you talk about like anything to be a palate cleanser, it's got to be better than Borderlands.
It has to be.
Well, Gary,
look,
you made the
I
mistake
didn't
of
think it was
watching the originals before, right?
Yes, I made the mistake of watching the only two Alien films that exist, Alien and Aliens. Yes.
I agree they're the only Aliens films that exist, but it's like that's like the standard that you had in your head going in. So I think
I did. Yeah. Oh, and we'll discuss that because I feel much. I used to feel like they were kind of even as far as like how much I liked them when I was younger. But then I grew up and then I realized Alien is just much better.
Oh, heaps better.
Heaps
Aliens is heaps better than the first one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, Alien is heaps better than Aliens.
Oh,
like a lot.
I'm not a big Alien fan. I'm not a big fan of the franchise. Like, I don't even think I've seen all of them now with all the other ones that have come out. I've been like, oh yeah, it's cool, but I've never been like hardcore into them, so I don't know how much that affects my opinion of the movie either. But yeah, I shockingly was enjoying some of it. But hey,
People?
change.
Yes, they do. But X-Ray Girl doesn't. Hello, X-Ray Girl.
And she won't change until she's I don't know 60 years old, and then she'll look 100.
Talking about
Just
me?
wake up one day.
Yeah, talking about the way you look.
I'm gonna be short and then have curls. Probably at the age of like maybe I'm hoping 70. So, I watched the Alien movie, and I think all of this could have been avoided if we didn't let the Asian girl drive.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
She said it.
You're not wrong.
She did crash it.
She did okay. Like, I actually think that was kind of bullshit. Like, what a good pilot the Asian female was. But then, yeah, ultimately it didn't work out too well for them.
No, it did.
It always happens. I'm just
my co-host for the Nooner, you know him from Film Threat and going viral on other channels, Mr. Chris Frank Gore.
Thanks, Gary.
It's a good week for me. I successfully avoided getting ringworm. You had to be here for our earlier conversation, but I did see Alien Remus, and I'm excited to discuss it. So let's go.
Let's go. Remus.
Remus?
That could be, maybe the sequel is Remus. We'll find out.
Well,
considering they like went through so much effort to explain the Romulus Remus thing, like it feels like there was more to that than just that. Unless I had no idea from maybe some previous movie, I didn't fucking know.
I think it's because they don't teach history in school anymore. I know what that is. I'm sure Gary does, but almost no one else does.
The Wolf Mother, yes.
Yeah.
And, you know, it doesn't help that they don't teach history anymore, and it doesn't help that they're dredging up stuff from a movie that is 45 years old. 45 years old. And it's better. It's just better. So welcome, Chris.
Is it that old?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy. I saw it in a theater first run. I was a kid. And scared the living poop out of my butt. So,
Chris, are you that old?
Dude, I'm older than Gary.
take this morning?
Yeah, he hates people with glasses. He hates old people. I mean, what is it gonna end?
I thought that's where you were going when you went, wow. As if, oh my God, I didn't
Damn, you're old.
said it.
I love you all, okay? That's just how I express it.
All right.
You know,
Wake me up when you say something funny. We can talk about the movie.
Just to be clear, I don't express love through insults. So if you see me insulting people, it's just because of that. Don't attach any love to it. Don't cross those.
We actually probably should clear that up. First time I saw Alien was on those little film reels, you know, the shortened versions that they used to sell, and you'd have to put a projector at my friend's house, and we saw like a 20-minute version of Alien. And it still scared the crap out of me. I think I was like, what, 8? So
Gary, I used to buy those. I collected Super 8 movies.
Super 8,
those
yeah.
cut downs.
Yeah, Star Wars Super 8, Alien Super 8. Yeah.
Was it a sequence from the film, or was it like multiple ones kind of stitched together?
They would cut like a 10-minute version of Star Wars, which is weird.
It's really weird,
Like-
but yeah.
It's basically an Instagram reel of a movie.
Yes.
That's right.
It'd probably play pretty well today, to be honest with you.
Yeah, for sure.
That was it. So yeah, I watched. We're going to discuss Alien Romulus. We're going to discuss Disney being evil, because Amazon has decided to copyright claim trailer reactions now, which is very new. That's something they didn't do last time. We're going to react to the Rings of Power trailer in our bonus hour, and then probably clip it and put it on daily. But so fuck them. And I'm fighting it right now anyway. But yeah, we covered it on Real BBC and we got hit. Or no, on the Nooner. We got hit for the Nooner and the re-upload too. So typical Amazon. And it looks terrible. There's so many things wrong with it. There's also that lawsuit against J.K. Rowling and Elon Musk. We'll discuss. There's a couple of other things. But we can start with Alien Romulus, which I watched with my family. And as I was telling the guys before the show started, we were the noisiest MFers in that place. Because you know how like the movie starts out really quiet and so we knew that there would be 30 minutes of trailers. So I rolled in like right when the movie started. And we're like shifting around, opening our crap and fucking going, turn your phone off. Like we're being the worst. And they're right turn to silent. So we already set things off. And it didn't help later in the movie when I started openly laughing at stuff, and then people started shushing me, and I like laughed a little more, and I'm like, no, but so yeah,
it's very American. This story.
It's so American. Goddamn right. Okay. Damn right. So yeah, I wanted this to be good. I really did, and I was kind of expecting, hey, it'll probably be average at best. You know, we're gonna repurpose a couple of things here. And just to be clear, this is not, it's called an interquel. It's not a prequel or a sequel. It's an interquel, which is a subcategory of a midquel, which I didn't know existed until yesterday when I looked it up.
What's the difference, though?
It leaves the door open for an Alien, because technically it's Alien 1.5. It leaves the door open for Alien 1.75. That's the only justification I can come up with. This I know what it's called: creative bankruptcy. That's what it's fucking called.
Yeah.
I actually thought we'd get 1.25, where they explained what happened between pulling in the meteorite and them landing on the ship.
They can still do that. They can absolutely do 1.25. They can do Alien 33 1/3. Like whatever.
That's if Rogue One exists. If Rogue One exists for Star Wars, 1.25 can exist for Alien.
Yes. Yeah.
The thing is, sorry, you calling it creatively bankrupt has you have a point there, because that's one of the big failings of the film. I think it was terrible, but one of the things that really let it down was just how damn predictable it is. Like they get onto the space station. Gee, I wonder what's gonna happen. Maybe someone's gonna get a face hugger on them or something like that.
Well, and they showed all the trailers, so all the stuff that they set up, they showed it all in the trailer. Like, so there wasn't tons of suspense. It's competently made. Like, it's well directed. The props are freaking great. The props and the costumes and the art direction, all that stuff. Set design, fantastic. I have no problem with that. It really felt like it was in line with that aesthetically. Just was missing that story and character thing, you know.
Yeah, I agree. Like the vibe and the aesthetics, again, not as a big fan of the franchise, but it completely reminded me of the Alien movies. And I like that. again, I enjoyed this setup that they did with the retarded synth. Like I thought that was
he was the best character. The best character.
Easily the best part.
And I really enjoyed what they did with him kind of initially, because usually like you're used to synths in this world like behaving a certain way. He's clearly retarded. So like having to deal with that and seeing that level of like the care between him and his sister, not really his sister.
Rip Offly. Rip Offly.
Rip Offly, is that her name?
Rip Offly.
Rain, right? That's her name, Rain?
Rip Offly.
Seeing that level, and then obviously how that changes as soon as they insert the other drive in his head, and how it's like a completely different person with all of a sudden different fucking directives. I thought that was fantastic, and I really enjoyed it. But like probably at the 45-minute mark, unfortunately, the entire thing goes off the rails, and it felt like a different person edited the end of the movie than the beginning of the movie. It feels like things are happening like so quick.
Playtime's over. Stand by for deployment to the war zone. Resurgence. Surviving your team.
Phase Walker, you got a mic or not, Chief?
Yeah. Let's fucking go.
I'm dead already, bro.
You fuck.
Yeah, no way, boy.
Good kill. Marking the rest of that squad on your TAC map. Get hunting. Enemies dropping into the AO.
Nice, bro. Crouch walking.
Kill confirmed and relocated to rest zone. Enemy soldier incoming.
Fucking right.
Resurging. Go get your revenge.
You fuck.
so much people on me, bro. It's crazy.
They're just fucking everywhere. Just fucking loadies.
I don't know what to do, bro.
Just fucking wait it out. 8 seconds, 7.
You're getting another chance. Make it count. Got gas moving in. Your squad made it to the safe zone. You got reinforcements inbound.
Yeah, bro. Finally, bro. My turn to shine, bro. I don't even get to use a fucking loadout drop, cunt. Bro, I got a specialist anyway. Not bad.
We all got loadouts?
Yeah.
Nice.
Put him in prison.
Enemies dropping into the AO. Resurgence is about to end. Make it count.
What the fuck is not you, cunt? Blue thing, bro.
Be advised, you still have squad mates outside the safe zone. Fire sales over. Adjusting prices. Primary objective complete. All targets eliminated.
I need mid-caliber rounds.
Resurgence has been deactivated. This is the end game.
I'm gonna look that, bro.
Yeah, he's in the tower.
Yeah, there's one in the tower wire.
One dropping.
No way. Well, I got specialist, but there's one, bro. There's two over here, bro. Yeah?
Yeah, heaps of cash. Can see a flare up behind that cunt.
No way, bro. He's so cracked, cunt. No way, God. Oh, no. What?
Check your gear and weapons. We'll be deploying shortly.
That it's tough to even like digest some of the shit that's going on with it.
They have a original idea to a certain extent in the beginning, and then all of a sudden it's like, nope, we got to rely on these other films. And we have to go back to these other films, and now that drives the narrative, and that's when you're kind of like, oh, we've seen some of this before. And it doesn't end well.
Well, I think it's really the whole thing is like Alien greatest hits of the franchise made by a cover band. It's there is not a moment you hadn't seen in another Alien movie done better, especially the ending. I mean, it was really disappointing. And you're right, Gary. The production design, the music, the sound design, the starship porn. That was so well done. It was great. And they don't really focus on that in movies today. They just take it for granted.
Survive to redeploy fallen teammates. Kill to bring them back faster. Objective location. We got their attention with that one. Move in. cash payments. We are returning you to the front. Earn this. Squad mates back on station. Good work. We've got reinforcements inbound. Loadout drop headed your way. Squad mates redeploying. Well done. Back on station. Go get after it. Contract time's limited. Activate hacks.
Hostile advanced UAV deployed.
Hack is confirmed online. Now go snag another contract.
We got an armor box here.
Squad mates back on station. Good work.
Need mid-count rounds.
Hostile mortar strike in the area.
Teammates redeploying. Well done. Your squad mates back on station. Good work.
Over here.
There are 24 enemies active. Kill them all. Moving. Enemy soldier incoming. Move to the safe zone.
Hostiles deploy the mosquito.
Your squad mates redeploying. Well done. Your squad mates back on station. Good work.
Probably just do some ass. Got gas moving in. Time for vengeance. You're redeploying. Get to the safe zone. Fire sale's done. Prices are back to normal. Resurgence has closed. No more second chances.
Marking enemy.
You're losing ground. Move it. Some of your squad's outside the safe zone. 10 remain. You're almost done here.
Game. Just fucking everyone just fucking, I don't know.
I was
That
really
was
well
fucked
done.
completely.
But there are things when we get into spoiler territory, we have to talk about the thing I messaged you about.
Oh, we'll show the picture later.
Yeah, good,
It's god awful.
It's awful.
Yeah, I'm with Ryan. Like, even with that god awful, there's a cameo. Okay, a big. It's not even a cameo. It's a part. It's a part.
fake.
It's horrible. But like, even despite that, I'm like, fine. Like, I don't regret coming to the theater. I mean, this isn't like Borderlands or Madam Web or anything. It's fine. It's well directed, and it's Gen Zers in space, and they're blandly competent. They weren't like cringe. They just weren't extraordinary at all. And there's one guy, maybe Disbrew could understand him. I couldn't understand a fucking word the guy said.
Which one? Yeah, I
The
understood
British
all
was
of them.
so thick.
Yeah. The one with the
Brits were bad. It was awful.
yeah, one guy was just like talking with marbles in his mouth. I couldn't understand any of it. But
yeah, I
The
didn't know
Asian
that.
pilot's boyfriend.
yeah, Bjorn. Just
Oh.
Gen Zer number 4. That's what we're gonna call him. Okay. And yeah, it was fine, and then it just goes off the rails, like laughably bad. Like, and there, like, my theater was enjoying it, Odin. They were. I was in the minority on that one, but I was like, oh shit.
Yeah, I
what
mean,
are they
there's a part-
doing?
I know, but it's fun. So funny because like that's my theater experience too. Because especially like there's a huge reveal that happens at the end with a very specific kind of alien. So I think y'all should probably know what I'm talking about, right? Where honestly, like I think as silly as it was, and like it was like okay, we kind of seen this before. There was like an audible gasp because I think that the reveal was actually well done with the shadow. Like the way they handled shadow, where it's like all of a sudden this comes into view. Like for some people, at least in my theater, was like a, oh gosh, like it's coming out there, it's gonna destroy them. So I mean, yeah, I think the atmosphere of the film for me was my favorite part. That's why I was actually really into it for the first 30, 45 minutes. And I think that kind of drove me to like the entirety of the film, even with the really, 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 really bad CGI moment that we're talking about. And then even with that kind of added,
and that still stands out because, like what Chris was saying, the space special effects were great. Like, they're on a space station, so there's always a countdown. And well, in the 2 Alien films that exist, there's a countdown. There's like, we have a certain amount of time to do this thing to get the hell out of here while there's an alien going after us, and maybe in one movie a duplicitous synth. So you have all these things coming at you to create tension. Their countdown is a space station is descending into the rings of the planet, right? Which is cool. And they always call back to it. They're showing the rings getting a little closer, and that was cool. That all looked great. I had no problem with
that. If this
that.
had been the Acolyte, they could have just driven right into that thing and it wouldn't have fucking mattered.
I know, right? And stuff would just bounce right off the ships.
Forget they have shields that could have easily protected them as well.
For me though, I really didn't like the start of it. I think it's because I didn't like the characters. When it came to the robots, the stupid version of him really annoyed me because it seemed like shorthand of you need to like this guy because he's stupid. I'm like, no. So when he actually became smarter and started to act like assertively, I much preferred him as a character. And so the arc of trying to get back to how he was, more, no, please stay how you are.
No, I like that arc. I like how it started and where it went because it
really.
Yeah, I did.
He was so much more interesting when he became
No,
smarter.
but it makes you appreciate that more. Without getting exposed, they flipped the character a little bit, and I thought that was real. I thought that was one of the good things. One of the few good things.
Yeah, really made that too because he has like this very sympathetic portrayal of the character, which I think kind of bleeds through in both versions that he plays. And I think that's probably it's really that performance that probably does more than the actual character itself.
So the basic plot is, if you haven't seen it, is Gen Zers are working for Wayland Yutani, and one of them gets screwed over. She had done enough of her hours and she was due to leave, and then they doubled her hours, and then a well-timed phone call basically comes in, and her friends basically want to escape. What I thought was a pretty good depiction of socialism and communism. They're doing it through corporate, but I mean it could be true fascism too, where you are compelled to work and you can't escape, and it's basically
My weapon spots.
Friendly precision airstrike inbound. Kill confirmed. We located the rest of them.
Need mid-cal rounds.
squad. We'll redeploy you faster to make up for it. Friendly loadout drops on the way. You're down one squad mate. We'll get you redeployed faster. Bounty introduced. Got intel on a new target. Counting on you to take him out.
Like a prison sentence, even though you signed the contract. Yeah, that's, at least Wayland Yutani fakes saying thank you for your service. The country wouldn't. The government wouldn't. So she has to take her basically special needs brother, right, who's her synth. She's orphaned. She goes to her little Gen Z buddies, and they hatch a plan to steal a ship, to go to a decommissioned space station to steal some cryo chambers so they can survive the 9-year trip to the nearest star system that has better living conditions. Probably free shit because it's Gen Zers. But
and all that shit is like is cool, right? It's
Yeah,
like
it's
we
fine.
can't just fucking leave this planet. Like people are literally trapped there unless you have these means to get the cryogenic freezing stuff to be able to travel that far and all that shit.
And look, that's actually working really well. They're utilizing the world building that's been pre-established, and they're remaining consistent to it. And the film actually does surprisingly well with these setups and payoffs, and remaining true to kind of the mechanics that they're playing with internally in the film itself. And so there is some level of competence at play here. It's just all the characters were so bland and unlikable. It's just like you don't really get invested in it.
yeah, they got the technical aspect down, like completely down for this film. So the craftsmanship was there. There's just no story, nor characterization, and it's all repurposed dialogue, repurposed scenes. Some of it is absolute. There's one line in particular that's absolutely cringe.
Bitch.
Just yeah,
The bitch one.
yeah. That was like, that was just absolutely.
It was a real miss. Like I get what they were trying for. It fucking was a big swing and a miss.
big
Holy
swing,
shit.
and a whiff, a whiff.
It didn't have enough oomph to it, like when she said it.
Well,
Because that was the deliberate bit. It was meant to be that he couldn't really think of a good insult because he had like special needs, and so it was the best thing you could mount.
And if you're very familiar with the franchise, even beyond, okay, there's only 2 Alien films. There's a bunch of posers and fakes out there, and they put that in there too. But they repurpose a lot, in quick little scenes. Elevators, the xenomorph getting close to our young brunette protagonist's face. Maybe the xenomorphs maybe should just leave young brunettes alone. Okay, because they always beat them. Just saying.
They should just attack men. Is that what you're saying?
Well, that's what they do.
And Asian women.
Yeah. Well, even that character.
How
too,
many
in
dudes have
ways-
survived Alien movies? I mean,
But even in the characters, they borrowed a lot too, right? Because the Asian pilot is very reminiscent of was it Ramirez in Aliens? Is that the name of her character? Like the Hispanic character who's like the female but very manly female character. Yeah, her name, right? Like literally, like it reminded me a lot. Like it's like, okay, these characters are supposed to kind of match what we've seen also in other Aliens films.
Vasquez,
that's what it is.
Chris, how you doing?
Doing well. It was Vasquez. No, look, it's such a rehash, and I saw it twice. I saw it in IMAX. I saw it in digital. What's weird is the crowd I saw it with liked it. And I started like, wait, am I like? And I'll admit, the first half, you're in. It's okay. I think the characters are weak. They're so weak.
Yeah.
They're just so. And what is this dumb thing with people bumping for?
Oh, dude, I noticed that.
Has anyone?
Okay, Chris, sorry to interrupt you. That feels like an intimacy coordinator sent out a memo.
All stations, we are green to go. Stand by for deployment.
To all the studios is we're not going to have people kissing or hugging anymore because that could be considered abuse. So we're going to invent bumping foreheads. And it happens a lot in this movie. And when you mentioned it, like months.
Resurgence. Survive and your team can redeploy. Eliminate targets to bring them back faster. Go get your revenge.
Put me in a fucking game with a full team. Too much to ask for this piece of shit. Time for some target practice. Real things coming soon.
an ammo box here.
You got reinforcements inbound.
Taking effective fire! Need
Your
some
squad
cash.
mate's back on station. Good work. Enemies dropping into the AO.
Getting mine.
Gas is inbound. Hostiles deploy the mosquito. You got reinforcements inbound. You still got time on the clock. How about another objective? All bounty targets are KIA. Well done. Loadout drop headed your way.
I've been hit!
Friendly airstrike in the AO.
Still running! Look around! Tossing smoke grenade! Marking self-revive.
Only 25 left. Keep up the good work.
Why trust the ghost in the machine? I can ensure you get a good keycard. Call it a sign of good faith.
Friendly buy station deployed.
Friendly mosquito deployed.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Marking the rest of them. Deployable buy stations ready. Gas is closing in. Marking the rest of that squad on your tac map. Get hunting. So many squads outside the safe zone. Your squad mates redeploying. Well done. Squad mates back on station. Good work. Fire sales has buy station prices are adjusted. Locate the rest of them.
Hostile cluster mine detected. Hostile bomb drone is active.
Enemy soldier incoming. Resurgence window is ending. Watch your step. Marking the rest of that squad on your back. Go get hunting. Kill confirmed. Located the rest of them. You got reinforcements inbound. Gas is moving. Squad mates back on station. Good work. Gas is safe zone. Fire sales over. Adjusting prices. Your squad mates redeploying. Well done. Target down. Marking the rest of them. Mark the remaining operators from that squad. Hunt them down. Resurgence is deactivated. This is the end game. Supply crates are restocked. Advise you load up now. You're back on station. Go get after it. Be advised, Resurgence is no longer active. This is for keeps.
those locations.
Requesting fire mission. Target mark. Taking effective fire.
You got a lot of ground to cover. Resurgence has been deactivated. This is the end game. Less than 5, we're still standing. That victory's ours next time. It's a valiant effort. Keep your head up. Return to base for debrief.
Ago with Dune, with Dune, right? I was like, and now I see it everywhere. I see it everywhere.
It's like a handshake, but with brain damage.
Yeah, with brain. I know.
like putting foreheads together, like kind of like intimate nuzzling almost, like type of thing. Is that what we're talking about.
Well, because even the original Alien, it's implied that some of the characters have fucked. They have, you know, Yapet Kotto's character with Veronica Cartwright. He mentions a line about eating pussy, like at breakfast, like I'd rather be eating something else. Like there's so much tension. Those characters are so well drawn. Brett, played by Harry Dean Stanton, you know?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Always complaining about his pay.
Yeah, right.
Wants that bonus.
Right.
He's only getting half the bonus as everybody else. Hey, no. So did you know Tyler? Did you know the main dude Tyler was Rip Offley's boyfriend? Did you have any idea?
No, they're just weak. And the fact that you couldn't understand the Brits, with all due respect, it's Disprove maybe can translate, was awful. I'm like, what did he say? Oh, I mean,
I'm not gonna lie, I had the same fucking problem understanding some of the dudes with the accents.
Yeah.
Like, please give me fucking subtitles.
I know, right? Oh, dude. So it's kind of not surprising in a year filled with repurposed shows and sequels and prequels that this repurposed interquel, which is a subcategory of a midquel, which is the stupidest shit I've heard. Okay, I don't know if anybody's ever watched the behind the scenes of Ghost Rider: Spirit of Vengeance. I have. So the directors of Crank did that.
That's a deep cut.
That's a deep cut. And they invented the term requel. And I think that's the best term, is requel.
Requel? That's good.
Yeah, it's a requel.
In the era of midquels, be a requel.
Be a requel. Oh, my God. So, and we're going to probably have to get in the spoiler territory to tell you why there's just some cringe moments. And again, Ryan said about 45 minutes. I'm going to, I'll be nice. I'll say about an hour and a half in. If they would have ended it right there, fine. Because they did the pregnant one. See, one of the Gen Zers was pregnant, right? So I'm like, well, she
got knocked up by some random dude.
She got knocked up by some random dude, as girls do. And
young Hispanic, it happens.
I know. We don't want to stereotype or anything here.
Happy quinceañera, right? That's how they do it in their culture, right?
I'm pretty sure it was like a miraculous medalist type too. So it was like very like, okay, so she's a Catholic Hispanic who got knocked up. Okay,
yeah,
got this.
And
It
one
happens
tough
fucking all
one
the time in Hispanic cultures, even if they are Catholic.
one tough baby, by the way. One tough baby and this character gets cocooned, but she's not a host. She falls off a 2-story balcony and survives, and so does the baby.
She gets stabbed in like the shoulder back.
Yeah, she gets grievously wounded, but I'm thinking, hey, this is gonna like lead into something kind of cool and different. It's gonna lead into something kind of cool and different. So we
Survive to redeploy fallen teammates. Kill to bring them back. Gotta love a good entrance. All right, let's move. Squad mate found intel on the location of the next gas spread. Get it to the designated uplink station for decryption. Hurry. Your squad mate's back on station. Good work. Connection established. I want you to secure that area until the upload completes. Hostile advanced UAV overhead. Transfer complete. Marking incoming gas spread coordinates on your TAC map.
Just gang.
Yeah. Frick.
Well, there was 3 up in there, G.
Yeah, well, I had him awake.
Who's that? What's up, Butch?
Stand by for redeployment. Got gas moving in.
This gun's got loaded, G.
Enemies dropping into the AO.
Oh, yo. You're landing on roof, G?
Yep.
The fucking side.
But the only thing I was trying to do is suss out that gun.
Stop 25, well done. You got reinforcements inbound. You're getting another chance. Make it count. You're the last
Fuck you!
soldier. Survive until your squad can redeploy. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Your squad mates redeploying. Well done. Gas is inbound. All squad members are in the safe zone. Your squad mate's back on station. Good work. Enemy soldier incoming.
Hostile mosquito is online.
Use your tac map to hunt down the rest of them. Operators from that squad. Hunt them down. Fire sale active. Buy station prices have been reduced. Resurgence is about to end. Make it count.
One on Lodi.
Shit. Feel like I'm fighting a whole fucking army. I've only got one kill.